It's not there. I failed.
Yeah, it's not there. Sorry for you.
I'm Kenji Mita, in the 6th grade. Since I was a little kid, I've been getting sick easily, so I've always read many books, and thanks to that, my grades were good enough. But I completely failed the entrance exam for a private junior high school. I'm gonna go to a public junior high school on the morning of the entrance ceremony.
I know you've done so hard. I'm sure you'll have a lot of good things from now. It may be a good thing that you didn't have to apart your elementary school friends.
That's why I don't want to go to a public school. 'Cause it means everyone knows I took the entrance exam to the private school. I'm sure there's a rumor going around about my failure. I knew that no matter how much I complained, the reality would never change. On the way to the entrance ceremony, I decided to change my mind and move on. Damn it! I'll definitely go to an upper-level high school. Once I walked into my new classroom, there were some familiar faces.
Hey, you must be Kenji from Manga Elementary, right?
Do I know you? She's cute.
I'm Rei Makino. I went to Room Elementary School.
How do you know about me?
You were famous in our elementary school. I've heard there's a really smart guy at Manga Elementary.
Not really. I knew it. Everybody knows I failed the exam. All I could think of was that ashamed.
As time passed, I found that she was friendly, cheerful, and athletic, but not very good at studying. So I thought we were complete opposites. We were in the same class for 3 years and talked a lot. It was Christmas Eve, the last day of the 2nd semester before the high school entrance exam. She asked me to come.
Here's my Christmas present to you. Unlike me, you're going to go to an upper-level high school, so you must be studying hard. Eat it when you get tired. Good luck with your studies.
What? For me? Thank you. Wow, I just got my first present from a girl. I completely got carried away and ate that chocolate with my friend just outside the school gate. You're so popular! And Rei gave it to you, didn't she? That's amazing, Kenji! Well, yeah. She definitely likes you, doesn't she? No way, I don't think so.
What the heck are you eating?
Gosh, that's Mr. Demon! Mr. Demon is a student guidance counselor. He's as strict as a demon, and he's called that because his last name, Kito, means demon's head.
What's with all the sweets? Bringing in sweets is against school rules. Did you bring them in yourself, or did you get this from someone?
Oh no, what should I do? I got carried away. If I told the truth, Rei would get scolded by him. But if I told him we brought it, it'd affect my school report. Oh no, what should I do?
Can you hear me? Don't keep quiet, say something.
This is a gift.
Kenji! Who gave it to you?
Oh, I'm over. I got this from Rei Makino, from class 3, 3rd year.
All right, I'll ask for her details tomorrow. Anyway, don't eat any more sweets at school. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm sorry. Why did you mention her name? It's not good. We're in trouble. I've done a terrible thing. I regretted my selfishness that night and couldn't sleep a wink. I was worried about my school life, because the enrichment class for the high school entrance exam will start tomorrow. The next morning, Nami, who's Rei's best friend, came to me when I entered the classroom.
We need to talk. Come with me during lunch break. I'll be waiting for you at the back of the gym.
All right. Oh my goodness, what should I do? At the lunch break,
How dare you eat her sweets at school? Rei took so much time to choose your gift. You're ruining it.
I know that it was not a good idea to bring it to school. But there's no choice except at school, you know?
I'm sorry!
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Ray.
But I was too timid to apologize to her because I was scared that Ray would be mad at me. There were other ways to apologize, such as phone calls and letters. However, I insisted on apologizing in person, so I was getting worse and worse. Oh, what should I do? I'll have to apologize to her before the graduation ceremony. While I have been feeling anxious about that, on the other hand, I passed the entrance exam for the high school of my first choice, and it was the day of my graduation ceremony. Ray has been with her friends the whole time. There's no timing to apologize to her. I missed the chance to apologize to her again, and I graduated in the end. What a coward I am! I can't believe I care so much about my grades than her! I don't like myself acting this way! I found out later that Ray got into a high school outside of the prefecture using her sports referral. I came to the entrance ceremony of the high school with regret for her. I've decided! I'll join the rugby club! I'll make myself strong both physically and mentally and apologize to Ray when I see her again. I've never been into sports, but I thought rugby club would be okay because they're all beginners. But my plan failed miserably. So hard! Can it really make it through 3 years of this club? I'm already exhausted after 5 laps around the track.
It's the muscle training for next.
Oh, I can't do any more. It was the most potent rugby club in the prefecture. It was my fault for joining the club on the spur of the moment without doing any research. There were 15 members in the club, and only 3, including me, had any experience. And I don't know how many times I thought about dropping out, but I finally got to play in the final tournament of my last year. I've become physically and mentally more robust in the past 3 years, and my only ability was to study, but I've changed dramatically.
What? Are you sure you want to go to this university? Well, I don't interrupt your decision, though. But I believe you can go to a higher level university, can't you?
I want to play rugby in university too, so I want to go to a strong team. I applied to universities based on the rugby club and somehow got in and spent my university life immersed in rugby. And today is the coming of age ceremony. Since the local communities gather at the junior high school unit, I expected to see Ray there again.
Oh, could it be Kenji? I'm surprised. You look so different from when you were in junior high school.
Yeah, I started playing rugby in high school. Isn't Ray with you today?
Oh, Ray said she wouldn't be attending the coming of age ceremony. She said it's okay because she's only done her pre-shoot.
Oh, I see. Hey, can you give me her number?
Why? I can't give it to you without her permission.
Oh, it's all right after all. I was too annoyed by Nami's prying to ask for her number. 4 years later, in the second year of a job, I asked a senior colleague to get this job and was assigned to the sales department. I was waiting for the person in charge at a client's reception room for a business meeting one day. Yes.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Kenji?
Oh, Ray? It was an unexpected meeting again.
I'm glad you remembered me. Oh, the person in charge got caught in traffic and will be late.
Oh, I heard from him too.
Hey, you look different.
Maybe because I played rugby in high school to college?
Are you really Kenji who only studied a lot? How have you changed so much?
That's... The decision I made on the day of my high school entrance ceremony came back to me.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go back now. I'd like to talk more, but
Oh, wait!
I'm sorry.
I've missed another chance. The next day's lunch break, I went ahead and made a phone call to Ray's office.
Kenji? What's wrong?
Oh, sorry to bother you with your lunch break. There's something I really need to talk to you about. Can we meet again?
Yeah. Okay. How about tomorrow night then?
Gotcha. Tomorrow night at 7 in front of the fountain at Tokyo Stations. I couldn't make a phone call to ask out a girl 10 years ago. I feel ashamed of myself that I'm carrying over that time to this day. The following night, I got to apologize to you for something.
Oh, what's that?
On Christmas Eve, the third year of junior high school, I got too carried away and ate the gift you gave me. But Mr. Demon found me out and I told him your name. I was afraid it'd affect my school report and I didn't apologize to you right away. I'm really sorry for that.
Oh, I remember that kind of thing. Could it be that you've been dwelling about it?
Yeah, well, I guess so.
I'm sorry too. It was my fault for bringing the sweet to school. I really don't care about that anymore.
Oh, I feel better now. I finally got to apologize to you.
But if you feel sorry for me, why don't you at least treat me to dinner?
My pleasure. We moved to the restaurant and we had a lot to talk about each other. We hadn't seen each other in 10 years, but we talked as naturally as we did in junior high school. When we parted,
Here's my number. You can call me anytime.
yes, thank you for today. It was really fun for me.
Yes, me too.
Then we began to see each other, like seeing movies and going out to dinner on weekends.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
No, if I did, I wouldn't see you. I'm not like a playboy, and I believe I'm pretty single-minded when it comes to the girl I love. Maybe I've been in love with Ray for a long time. I made no secrets of my feelings for her. I couldn't have done that 10 years ago. I thought that I would tell her how I felt when the time came. I asked Ray out to dinner on Christmas Eve that year.
Here's my Christmas present to you.
Can I open it now?
Sure.
These are the chocolates you gave me that time. It reminds me of that time. The scarf looks warm too.
Hey, can you read the letter? Dear Kenji, when I was in junior high school, I was in love with you. However, I couldn't tell you how I felt back then. Then I met you again, and we talked a lot, and the feelings I had came back to me. I've come to love you more and more for your sincerity and kindness. I hope we can be together every Christmas Eve from now on. From Ray.
Wow. I'm so happy. I actually came here today to ask you to be my girlfriend. I guess you beat me to it.
Oh, really? Why are you crying? 'Cause I'm impatient, so I thought I gotta tell you my feelings.
I always miss the right moment, right? Even though I'm like this, will you go out with me with marriage in mind?
Yes.
20 years have passed since then. I got married to her and have a daughter as a parent.
Mom, I'm going to the library. Okay, be careful.
It's time to push on high school entrance exams, isn't it?
Well, I'm not worried because she has good grades like you. By the way, the first time I gave you a present was in the third year of junior high school, didn't I? It's kind of heartwarming to think that it was me back then.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sure she's gonna fall in love with someone and grow up. But I hope she doesn't get caught by a foul, indecisive guy like me.